shouldn't be commented on by the candidate. People die in motels more often than they get warm soup from room service. I'm not saying one thing has to do with another. I agree with you. I mean, you don't want to make a story by overreacting, by having me rush to your dad's suite in the middle of the night when I don't even know the man. Walsh coughed again, his voice lowered. Apparently she jumped, Fletch. They're saying from the roof right over Dad's suite, over his balcony. Photographs have already been taken of the building. Arrows will be drawn. Oh. Arrows that swoop downward. Oh. The board press, Fletch. Starving for any new story, any new angle. Yeah. Implication being the young lady might have used the balcony of the candidate's room as a diving board to oblivion. Certain newspapers would make something of that. Newsbill. I knew you had something other than pretzels between the ears. Potato chips. Go to Dad's suite. Answer the phone if it rings. Say you're new on the job and don't know what anybody's talking about. Easy enough. True, too. I'll try to have his phone turned off at the switchboard, but not all switchboards are incorruptible. I seem to remember having corrupted one or two myself. Suite number what? 748. I'll be right up. As soon as I ace the switchboard and do my casual act in the bar, convince the press we're not reacting to the girl's death. Walsh, give it to me straight. Does the girl have anything to do with us? I mean, the campaign? The presidential candidate? Walsh's voice dropped even lower. It's your job, Fletch, to make damned sure she didn't. 2. She was alone in the elevator when the door opened. In the corridor, Fletch was pulling on his jacket. For a moment, he thought his eyes were playing a joke on him. The girl with the honey-colored hair and the brown eyes. "Freddie!" he exclaimed. "As I live and breathe, the one and only Freddie Arbuthnot." "Fletch," she said. "It is true." "Going my way?" he asked. "No," she answered. "I'm on my way up." He scooted through the closing doors. In the elevator, the button had been pushed for the 8th floor. "I'm glad to see you," he said. "You never have been before." "Listen, Freddie, about that time in Virginia, what can I say? I was wrong. That journalism convention, where we met, was full of spooks, and I had every reason to think you were one of them." "I'm an honest journalist, Mr. Fletcher." Freddie tightened her nostrils. "Unlike some people, I don't care to know." "Honest," he agreed. "As honest as fried chicken." "Well known, too." "Famous," he said. "Everybody knows the superb work Frederica Arbuthnot turns in." "Then why didn't you know who I was in Virginia?" "Everybody knew except me. I was just stupid. I'd been out of the country." "You don't read News World?" "My dentist doesn't subscribe." "You don't read the News World Syndicate?" "Not on crime. Gross stuff, crime. Reports on what the coroner found in the victim's lower intestine. I don't even want to know what's in my own lower intestine." "I make my living writing crime for News World." "You're the best. Everyone says so. The scourge of defense attorneys everywhere." "Is it true Governor Wheeler's making you his press representative?" "Haven't met the old wheeze yet." The elevator door opened. "One look at you," she said, "and he'll send you back to play school." He followed her off the elevator onto the 8th floor. "What are you doing in whatever town we're in, Freddie? Interesting trial going on?" Walking down the corridor, she said, "I've joined the campaign." "Oh, given up journalism? Become a volunteer?" "Not likely," she said. "I'm still a member of the honest working press." "I don't quite get that, Freddie," Fletch said a little louder than he meant to. "You're a crime reporter. This is a political campaign." She took her room key from the pocket of her skirt. "Isn't a political campaign somewhat like a trial by jury?" "Only somewhat. When you lose a political campaign in this country, you don't usually go to the slammer." She turned the key in the lock. "Do I make you nervous, Fletcher?" "You always have." "You're going to tell me you don't know anything about the girl who was murdered in this motel tonight?" "Murdered?" "You don't know anything about it?" "No." "She was naked and beaten, brutally beaten. Don't need a coroner to tell me that. I saw..."